Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we're counting down the top 5 Turkish series that stole my heart. Before discovering Turkish series, the only thing I really knew about Turkey was Istanbul. That's it. And honestly, that was only because the local TV show mentioned it once. But now, needless to say, I am in love. There was something powerful about the way these stories unfolded. They were so emotional, poetic, and deeply, irresistibly human. These series had a way of pulling me into their world, and I went willingly. Love felt sacred, fate felt real, and every moment was wrapped in music, culture, and meaning. From the breathtaking romances to soulful soundtracks and timeless traditions, these dramas reminded me that love and destiny still matter. Are you ready for my top 5? Starting at number 5, the one and only Price of Passion, also known as Siyah, Beyaz, Aşk. When I first started watching this, I genuinely thought, what is happening? How is this even real? It was a kind of show where you're watching and questioning everything loudly. It was so dark. The intensity in the beginning and really throughout was dangerously addictive. Price of Passion dives into love born out of chaos. Ferhat and Asli were opposites in every sense of the word. His world was cold and violent, while hers was warm and full of light. And yet, somehow, they fit. Their story proved to me that love doesn't always grow in soft places. Sometimes it blooms in the shadows, quietly, fiercely, and against all odds. Number 4 for me is Bride of Istanbul, also known as İstanbullu Gelin. Oh, this one was beautiful. Similar to Price of Passion, I was talking to the screen, questioning everything. I loved how elegant, emotional, and deeply cultural it was. I feel like it was a side of Turkish culture I hadn't been exposed to yet. Bride of Istanbul was this rich blend of modern life and tradition, where Faruk and Süreyya's love story took you straight into the heart of Turkish family life. Through music, rituals, and generations clashing and reconnecting, this series captured the soul of Turkish identity. It wasn't just a love story, it was a reminder of home, heritage, and the way family shapes who we become. Well, we're almost there. Can you guess the next 3? At number 3, Beni Böyle Sev. This was the first Turkish series I ever watched and binged into the night. It was warm, wholesome, and romantic. I was so invested in this. Beni Böyle Sev is one of those rare series that feels like comfort food for the soul. It was soft, youthful, and full of genuine moments that make me smile without even realizing it. The love story between Ayşem and Ömer was so simple, yet powerful. The two kind-hearted people were just trying to build a life together, while navigating friendships and family expectations. It was the kind of drama that felt real instead of over the top. It was so charming, funny, emotional, and grounded in everyday life, and such a reminder that love doesn't always have to be dramatic to be meaningful. Sometimes it's in the small gestures, quiet moments, and the feeling of being truly seen. Beni Böyle Sev is Turkish comfort storytelling at its best. Pure, heartfelt, and endlessly rewatchable. Number 2, Kiralık Aşk. 2 words, charming and romantic. Absolutely pure serotonin. A feel-good drama that took over my world one heart at a time. Defne and Ömer's chemistry? Magnetic. Natural. The definition of slow burn worth waiting for. It was much more than a love story. It was about them learning to trust love, even when it scared them. I enjoyed the light, funny, stylish warmth this series gave me. I laughed, swooned, and cried watching this, sometimes in the same episode. Last but not least, Kara Sevda. If you don't know this one, then I don't know. The ending still has me shook, like permanently. I can only describe this as iconic, tragic, and eternal. Kara Sevda isn't just a series. It's an emotional, cinematic masterpiece of fate, heartbreak, and devotion. Kemal and Nihan's love story touched something deep within me. The music, the dialogue, the cinematography, everything was crafted with so much emotion that it lingered long after the final scene. Their story didn't end when the show ended. I can honestly say that it stayed with me. It hurt, heals, and haunts. Some loves are so powerful they never really fade, and Kara Sevda captured this perfectly. From Kara Sevda's heartbreak to Love for Rent's laughter, these stories showed me how Turkish dramas continue to capture hearts around the world. They were not just shows, they were feelings and experiences, reminders that love, family, and destiny still shape us in ways we can't explain. So, what do you think? Which of these series is your favorite? Tell me in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more cinematic stories, cultural deep dives, and all things aesthetic.